Alright, good morning. Here we are, PGA Tour 2K21 career mode. We're going to continue on with the master settings here. At TPC Boston, we shot a +1, an even round par 2, or even round second round. So here we go, sponsorship deal. We need 2 more birdies. And we're going to kick this one off real quick. We're going to use the career mode sort of as the warm-up for the 2 society groups that we're playing in. We're playing in TGC Tours and Wood Putty's Yacht Club. So, welcome back if you're a returning viewer. If you're new, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button,
FedEx Cup playoffs.
And let's get this one started here.
Is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action.
So starting off, swing playing is good.
Player on the team. I'm Luke
Swinging
Elvey.
just a
Great to have
little
Rich Beam
fast.
alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Currently top 5, playing some good golf, but I'm not convinced yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what this player has in his tank to make that push to get higher up on the leaderboard.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Pretty good there. Should be able to save our par.
Happy to have the flat
We're going to make a move here
good opportunity here
on this
just
third round.
Well, that's
Try
a
to
momentum
anyway.
maintainer. Well done. He's currently just in second place. Time to
in
tee
second
off
place,
at the second.
but 3 shots off
Par
the
5
lead.
measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4
There's
here,
a
but
good
never
drive.
disappointed with a par 5.
Are we going to be able to have a go at this green over the water?
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 7th hole, and this is Jim Furyk.
Yes, we are. Alright, so 3-wood here. Into the wind.
You may
Alright,
be thinking
nice
about going for
straight
the
shot
green here.
going right at the flag. It's going to be a little long. Alright, still not bad. We're going to...
Setting up from the first cut here.
We should be able to get a...
Not as easy and straightforward
down
as
birdie
yesterday's
here.
par, so work to be done.
And this isn't even out of the question.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
so
almost went
close.
down. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
Alright, got
So
the
after
birdie.
that hole,
Bringing
this
that
is the
down
current
to even
standings
par.
on the course. Here we are at the third. The tee
Working
is
on our
yours.
goal to be
Par
like
3
5
measures
under for each
208
tournament.
yards, just 1 bunker surrounds the
Or
screen.
for each round.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this.
Oh, look at that one.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Alright, tied for first now. Gary Woodland, Justin Thomas.
Short par
is
4s to me,
plus
one of the
4,
best
I
holes in
think
the
that
game.
was.
Do you get after it or lay back?
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Sitting at -1 in a share of the lead. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 11 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line.
Just didn't hit that
Oh,
one.
that would have been nice to make. Job done. Let's head to the next. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm down on the 5th hole as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
All right, I like it. Just not getting up that hill. Oh, nice. No, actually worked out pretty well.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Nice. So missing the fairway.
Nothing to
Still
sweat over
making
that
the
one.
birdie.
And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
All right, we're going to add a little loft and a little backspin. Try to take a little bit off of this one.
Choosing the 9 iron.
Oh, we
here.
hit it slow too.
Not
Is that
sure if
gonna
this
help
one will
us
stay on the
or
short
hurt
grass.
us?
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And coming up well short.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
All right, I think we can hit the sand wedge here because we're going uphill.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm over here on the 11th. Jim Furyk's just getting ready to hit.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, you've now built a 3-shot buffer over Gary Woodland. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
All right, drilled it, but the wind's not carrying it over to the left.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Well, look, they birdied the
Punch
hole
this one
yesterday.
out.
Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
See what we can do here. I think it's like
That's the right option.
160
Put
or
it back in play.
150.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Nice smooth swing.
And choosing the 8 iron. That might be one
Just
putt
going
too
a
many.
little fast.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie.
All right, gonna have to pay attention to the speed going down this hill.
Get in.
That one
Oh, gee, that
had a
line was looking
chance.
good, wasn't it? And that's all she wrote. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Come on, get down.
All right, very long on
And
that
this is
one.
an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Have to be careful of the speed again on this one. Right about there, it's gonna start picking up.
And that putt will end up short. Oh, I don't mind this par
All right,
putt.
so we might be getting a bogey here. But we're gonna try this one.
This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts.
That would have been nice if we made
Just
that.
3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Well, I like
Alright.
the look of the line here.
We're
You should
starting
find
off
the
in
fairway.
good position on this par 4. Dog leg left.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's return to live play now.
All right, we're gonna go with the 8 iron. A little right.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking.
but I like the distance.
Good shot there. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
Nicely holed. And for par. Well, Rich, as we make the
All
turn
right,
of the back
2
nine,
under front
what are
9,
your
not
thoughts
too
so
bad.
far?
We're playing pretty
I
steady
like
here.
the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. Take a look at this long-range effort. Around 110 yards to go.
All right, took a little something off of that gap wedge.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And that one's looking good.
Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 2 under. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 231 yards. A brute of a hole.
All right, this one's, I'm really, really liking this one.
Well, that's a handy shot.
We got an opportunity
He hasn't
here.
managed to birdie this hole, this tournament.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's tracking. And
Nice.
racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
All right,
That
the long
swing
par 4.
reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 12th. Looks
All
to
right,
be
we
going
hit
with
it
a hybrid
slow,
here.
so it's going to be short
Well,
and
let's hope
right.
this
Are
one
we going
draws
to
a
make
good
that
lie, because it's not
bunker?
going to be on the fairway.
Nope.
That's not what they were looking for.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
All right, pitching wedge, trying to get a little extra roll.
And this one is for his par. It's got a chance. Yeah, he'll take that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 14th hole, guys, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Going with the 7.
All right, clubbed up 2 for the rough.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe you did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Solid par putt, that. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by 3 strokes. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
All right,
Going
just
with the
looking to get
5-wood.
this down there, and then we're going to try to
This one
scramble
might
for
just
par.
sneak off the fairway. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
All right, coming up well
A
short.
lovely opportunity to save par here.
Oh, nice
Nice putt
putt
to make
there
that
for
one.
par.
Give yourselves a pat on the back.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A seemingly simple par 4.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from 110 yards out.
All right, 110. Played a little bit of the wind.
That's a pretty handy shot.
That's going right at it.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, they'll move to 4 under par. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand
All right,
side.
going right at that one,
It's
too.
up there. Good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Oh,
That's a tad upsetting. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
disappointing par. Well, let's go
Leading by
ahead and try to
4
finish
strokes
this
after
one
that
off
one.
strong. We're
have
5
a
under
par 4
par.
on
That's
this
what our
one.
goal.
Par 4, 412 yards. Severe dog
what our
leg
goal
from right
is.
to
We're
left.
gonna
Second
increase a
shot
little
down the
loft
hill
here.
to a very narrow green.
Try to
That's
hit it
heading for
over
the
those
fairway.
trees into that secondary fairway.
Second shot here on the 17th.
We just have a straight up pitch shot. I don't think I've hit a pitch shot yet on this round.
Yeah,
And
good
that
safe
one's
shot
looking
this
pretty
one.
good.
That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
This shot coming from around 220 yards.
All right, we're gonna add some loft and backspin to this. It's gonna jump out a little bit to the right. Oh,
Not
a
too
lot
sure
to
that
the
was,
right when
but
you
that
hit it
didn't even
slow
come
like
close
that.
to resembling a golf swing.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Time now for the 4th shot.
All right, trying to get up and down here.
Time for the 5th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, just a bogey after that.
And
Not
that will
too
do it for
bad.
this player today.
We shot 5 under, 66. We'll take that one. And we got the lead
And as the
out
third
right.
round
That's the
comes
most
to a
important
close,
part
they're
there.
in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That
So
means
thanks
you
for
can
tuning
afford to
in. I'll
make a
see you on the
mistake
next one.
tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back lurking behind.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Helvey, and I'm